So we have to match these graphs to what we're guessing those R values will be, okay? So I'm actually going to start on the one that I feel like is the most straightforward, which is D. That is definitely a linear correlation. I could draw a line through almost every single one of those points and hit each one. Notice that's a negative slope, so we would say that's a very, very strong negative correlation. So if we have a strong correlation, that's also a negative correlation. We're looking for a number that's close to -1, and we actually have a -1 as one of our choices, so I'm going to use that one. Let's do C next. So if I were to try to draw a line through these points, I could get a straight line through 3 of the points. 2 of them are a little bit off, but the other 3 go directly linear. So that looks like a strong correlation as well, but that's a positive slope. So we're going to look for a strong positive correlation. That means I'm going to be looking for a number that is close to 1. So I'm going to choose that R equals 0.98. That's very close to 1, and we have a very strong positive correlation. For B, if you kind of try to draw a line of best fit, it does look like those points have some sort of linear correlation there, and it would be a positive one, but I'd probably call that like a moderate correlation. It's definitely positive, so we're looking for, a number that's maybe more in the middle of 0 and 1. We have a 0.82. which I feel like is a better choice than the 0.23. 0.23 wouldn't show a very strong correlation, and I do see that linear correlation there. That's why I'm choosing the 0.82. For number 1, it doesn't look very linear. Those points don't really seem to have a correlation, so we're going to be looking for a number that's close to 0. If I had to, okay, I would probably say that the points that kind of form that negative line are a little bit more strongly correlated linearly than the points that might show that positive linear correlation. So I'm gonna choose a number that's close to 0 but negative. So I'm gonna choose the R equals 0.23. So I'm gonna say a low correlation, but the points that are negatively correlated seem to be a little bit stronger than the ones that are positively correlated.